let's go back to, what was the page for the public works on again?
15 to 16?
How,
15 to 16?
In the summary,
shit.
No, look at, if
Okay.
you want to look at public works, look at 15 and 16, it gives you the detail.
So, in this department, I guess I say that we're fully staffed, just adding a public works director right now. So not hiring any extra.
You have to hire a director, right?
Alright, but so, only one person has left, mayor, right?
Right,
And only one person has been hired.
right.
and Mr.
And we've got a, yeah, Mr. Glover's on there.
Mr. Glover, Mr. Silver, they're in certification class?
Mr. Glover was in a class 2 or 3 days about a week ago.
Okay, and Mr. Silver's getting certified as well.
We're having those discussions to see what and who we can certify. There's another applicant that was working in the city outside the university, and he's a part-time person that might be a good fit for us.
What's his specialty?
And how does that affect, well, I guess our next budget and our current budget? If
Well, the strategy, you know, is that our people have to be certified. We
Well,
have,
the whole issue, like you said, right now, as it stands, the bills and situation from USW are exorbitant based on our budget. So we have to look at, you know, how we're doing, getting what we got done, our infrastructure. Every time a pipe breaks, that pulls 2 guys out of whatever needs to be done, whether it's meter reading or cutting the city easement or city property, and just all the other things that need to happen in the city. So that's why we're looking at what
Yes,
we're doing.
something else you can look at, and as far as your decision go, look at page 16.
So JJ, are
Yes,
we
sir.
gonna put it in a part-time officer, a part-time public works, how that looks, cause that's gonna affect our budget.
Part-time,
Yeah, we'll put it in and see if
Okay.
it fits.
part-time what now?
Public works.
Okay, all right, we can.
Where's,
We can.
my question is, where's street repairs? What did you say that was again?
Oh, go over to, under general administration,
On what page?
page 3, 4, page 3. Look under street repairs and grass cutting,
Street,
158,900.
okay.
That's it right there.
Okay, and I guess my question, and I guess I can't answer that question, but I'm going to.
Go ahead.
I say like Owens Road, I know Owens Road needs to be repaired. How do we, or I have to ask the mayor, I don't know who can answer this question, but I think Owens Road needs to be done in conjunction with Waller ISD.
Well, on Owens Road, we've been blessed, we've got it listed on the short list, which is, they tell me 2 years or less, with
The county.
Houston Galveston, Houston Galveston Area Council. The county wouldn't help us at all. They even, I mean, our budget would be much better if they hadn't killed off the interlocal agreements the way they did, the way they've always been. But the county, I mean, Houston Galveston Area Council has Owens Road, James Muse Parkway, Wyatt Chapel, and Richards Road slated to go from 2 to 4 lanes each. And that would take care of our eastern, northern, and almost our western border, one street, one exit shy of Leendo.
So in order to do that, that means they're gonna be taking property.
I'm not sure how far their easement goes, so I don't know, and on which side and things of that nature. But like you said, Owens Road, and what they did was they looked at it and said, you know, we have all this activity now, so and they finally added us to the list, because Owens Road can't be repaired. Owens Road is falling apart, and you probably see that driving on it every day more than the rest of us.
I think that, I mean, this is a side conversation, but I think that we should go back and look at the interlocal agreement, because
It's a county road.
Judge, do you have any more additional information for, you want us to come back ready for you Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday, right, just go through there, and if you,
What do you want from us Sunday?
I'll need y'all to look at these line items. And if you have any questions about any one of them, then that's what I wanna address. I'm gonna make these changes that y'all just gave me.
You
I'm
gonna bring
gonna-
the time or you want me to?
Pardon me?
You gonna bring the timer?
The timer.
Timer, yeah. I need you to set the timer for an hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, I'll bring the timer. Now, the two changes I'm gonna make is that I'm gonna put in the, building official,
Mhm.
40,000, and the other part-time person for public works.
Ms. Reed has a, had her hand.
Oh, yeah, now, so, go ahead, Ms.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought I heard you make the statement that Orange Road is a county road.
Mhm.
I only said that because when I've gone to the county
They said they not.
about work, they turn around and tell me it's a city road.
And I think the county, has taken advantage of the fact that, commissioners over time have forgotten about, the county roads here. So when the people that we vote into office to think about our county roads don't mention our county roads, then the county itself decides to do what they wanna do. So Orange Road hasn't been redone in as you know, a long time. But as long as I've ever been there, and the document that we had for, Williams deeds have always said Orange Road was a county road.
Okay, well, I just asked because they used to cut the grass,
They sure
but
did.
the county stops at a certain point on Orange Road and they don't come all the way up like they used to.
Yeah, they stopped just east of you, because that's the
Right.
county. Yeah, you
Right.
left the city.
What does,
Once you pass Zippy's, they consider that, they say that's the city up to there.
Mhm.
And I think going from Broad Meadow up, they consider that Waller. Am I right?
Yes.
well,
No. After you is county, then there's a gap between you,
Right, up to
county,
Broad
and
Meadow,
then picking
to
up
Broad
in Weller.
Meadow.
Yeah.
Right. I just wanted
Yeah.
to know who I'm supposed to complain to.
Well,
That's all.
you complained to me, and I thought I came out there, and I thought I
You
could.
did a beautiful job,
But
but
you're
I
right,
just wanted to
Miss-
know, was I complaining to the right person?
But you're right, Ms. Reed, the county has always came out and cut our grass and did all of
That
that
they stopped.
back in the day, yeah.
And there are documents that show what Councilwoman Williams and yourself are talking about, where the commissioners had an agreement in
Oh, yeah.
maintaining Owens and a couple other roads in the city.
Right,
But under the current administration, they have gone with and phased out the interlocal agreements where they used to do those things. Now they're saying, no, it's the city, it's yours. Now, Houston Galveston Area Council speaks to Owens Road in our portion as being in purview.
okay.
So it's on their official thing. It's just that while we pay on the county taxes, we're just not getting anything back
Yeah, we
from
pay
it
the
like y'all
county
used
taxes,
to.
but the county has limited themselves, cause you know, behind Pool Street,
Right.
where Vernon and live is all county. I don't care what happens and you call 911, they gonna send purview.
But they need to fix the road going down. that
No, we ain't gonna fix it.
I move that we adjourn.
second. Point well taken.
We ain't fixing no street.